It should actually. There is a short-term worry, but I think we should not read too much into it. Possibly, there is a solution there's a brighter side to it. Now, if the Ukraine issue is getting heightened as it is, you could have a solution on the Iran issue, possibly a little earlier than expected. And if the Iran issue is solved, the worry from India perspective is more oil, other than anything else. Now, if that Iran issue gets solved, possibly you could have stability in the Iraqi oil field producing areas also. I think there are some bright sides on any negative issue. So I'm not too worried upon that. Possibly it could lead to small bit of correction in the market, which I believe will be a good correction for any long-term investor to buy into Indian market. First, I think the election outcome is not really appreciated at this point of time, not fully. It's a big mandate, and I think it's only 45-50 days of the new government. So we have a long time to go. As the FM said, the budget is just the journey, it's the first step in the journey. So we would have ongoing triggers in the market. But more importantly, I think the traction towards a better GDP growth rate and earnings growth rate is starting to showing. And recent data points on even the industrial production data was supportive of that trend. Early days, but I think that trend will continue and possibly will actually strengthen. So I think from here on we should look at the earning trajectory being much better than what the street expects at this point of time, and that should be supportive of the market. But yes, there are some issues in the horizon. Clearly, the geopolitical issue in Ukraine or in Gaza is not very healthy for the equity markets at this point of time. But I think these are smaller issues. These are possibly issues which can correct itself in short period of time. But the long-term story in India remains very robust. I think if you believe in the long-term structural story of India, buying 3-4% here or there would not make a big difference in your long-term returns in the market. So yes, if the market comes off, it's a better level to buy in. But the story in India is very powerful in the short term, possibly not so powerful from a valuation perspective, but medium to long term, it's a great story to be in. Now, today, if I look at consensus estimates on earning growth for next 2 years are mid-teens. I recently saw a report by a big brokerage house which talked about 20% plus earning growth in FY16 and FY17. Early days, FY17 is a little far away. But at least we are going there towards that desired 20% plus earning growth from a street perspective. So I think there is a big story which is there in the market from a GDP-led earning growth which is yet to play out. Also, I think we should not forget the budget gave a very strong signal towards fiscal consolidation. Now, if that were to play out in the next 12 to 18 months, there are big triggers which can come through in equity market. Right now, the central bank is in a watch mode. The rating agencies are in the watch mode. Can they come in action mode in 6 months later? Possibly yes, and that could be the next level of trigger in the equity market. And those will be very powerful triggers for long-term outperformance of the equity market in India.